Alright, look like we should be working again. I'll make sure we're on green. Alright, look like we slightly are. Alright, we're back. Alright. We should be back now. You guys still here? In case y'all was wondering, I had to restart my router because the internet was going weird ass, messing up my OBS. So I had to restart it. But hopefully everyone is back though. Alright. Let's get back to this. Let's get the texture going here. Alright. I'm looking in the asset store right now. Let's see. Let's find texture because that's what I'm looking for. See that or patterns, something of that nature. Let's see, let me try patterns. Oh, guys. How y'all guys feel about antique floor patterns? Actually, this like one here that actually catches my attention, and I think I'm gonna have to use that. Sure. Let's try this. Here. Let's go ahead and download. All right. Let's go ahead and come back over here. Right now we gotta determine which one is better, which texture we want to go with, what pattern I should say. And then just looking at it, I'm thinking probably do something like this. Yeah, something in this nature. So we could possibly do that. But I'm gonna like scale it up a bit. So we can do that. And then we're gonna switch it to overlay texture. Just like that, you guys. So that's like something I'm looking for. Alright. So now go right here. Take my wand. Then we're gonna get all the unwanted patterns off the strips here. Let's do that with the Gotcha, let's go this way. That won't work. I might just need to come in and just erase it. So we'll try this instead. First we need to rasterize. So let's do that first. Oh crap, hold on. Thought it would have waited. Alright, well here, let's do this here. Yeah, that works. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad that you're loving it. You gonna look at the calendar? Oh, hump day, yeah. Yep, it's hump day. Yeah, I don't hear nothing. If I'm not playing. No, let me see something real quick. Yo, it's not playing. That's crazy. Man, it's weird. Let me close, mix it up, and open it back up. Hang on. Because that should have worked. Alright. Hey, Sharkbite, try again. See if it works now. Hey, there we go. Hump day! Hey, there we go. Let's see, I might need to turn the inks off for just a second. Alright. So there we go, you guys. The textures in the world. Alright, let's save. Because I didn't put all that in there. Alright, so now what we need to do is put the highlight on here. Alright. Let's add the highlights. Oops. Let me open that. Alright, here we go. Highlights. Oh wait, I can turn the inks back on. Okay, let's add some reflective highlights. Now the next panel is going to be easy, you guys, because there's almost going to be no rendering done on there. Believe it or not, she's going to appear on a mirror. So when it comes to the reflection side, you do have a little bit of a dilemma about it. So you'll definitely see what happens. All right, let's go ahead and blend. Whew. Where is everybody at today? Hey, that's what's up. Good to know, my dude. Alright. We're good up here. Alright, let's go on to the face here. Yo, Delon, what's up? What to do? Yeah, she is. She's finally going to do that face. Yo, what's the news? Light out on us. Oh, you do? Hey, that's what's up, man. Good to know. Yes, sir. I wish I could say how it's going to end, but I don't want to let you try to spoil it. But that's good news, though, man. That you got the ending for it. Right? Yeah. Yeah, definitely gotta read that book, man. You got the right idea. Yeah, y'all really want to know how it ends. I need to read the book. Yes, sir. Oh, is it? Hey. You know me, I'm all about those epic moments, man. Yo, I can't wait until I get to that point. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right, I think it's definitely good news, man. I can definitely agree to that. Oh, one thing I need to do, you guys, with her eyes, and I think I may have done it before. I need to like try to start putting some Luca Fleck on there, so that way they can actually shine out more. So I might need to try to start doing that more often. That way things can actually be popping. Um, Yeah, let's go ahead and add in some. Hold on, wait. Before I do that, right up in here. Alright, that should be enough. Because there's not going to be a whole lot of highlights, just the way her hands are in between her face and all that. So I got to find a limit. Let's see. So we select the highlights. Let's do it this way. Ooh, 60 pages? Yo, man, you definitely getting it, man. Let's go. Bring on those 60 pages. Hey. That's what I like to hear. Excuse me. My bad, you guys. I did that already. Alright, let's blend these in. And then we'll move. Actually, no, before I do that, I might as well go ahead and knock the ear in and the sideburn. Alright, let's blend. Hey, Jigus! What up, my dude? How you doing? What's good? The face of disgust. Yeah, she's going through her face. So, something to be unexpected. How you guys doing? Welcome on in. So yeah, she's going through a phase change with her normal self. Chauncey, anyone in here ever watch a classic kid show called Animorphs? It's a classic TV show from back in the day when I was growing up as a kid. Like, you got all these kids morphing into all these different animals and everything and doing stuff. This is kind of what it is right here with her, with Carly. Okay. Did I get the tongue again? No, I did not. Dang it, I missed it. Crap, crap, crap. I knew I was gonna do that. Dang it. Alright, there we go. But I never good on that. Alright, we're getting there. Before I go any further, you guys, would y'all guys like to do the joke of the day? Who's up for it? Who's ready for the joke of the day? Alright. Great. Let's do this first. All right. There's the highlights on her neck. All right. Let's go ahead and get the lobe here.
Finally, tonight, what's the hurry? Many air travelers are so anxious to board the plane, they seldom cheat, trying to get on before there's a so you don't notice it. So after just standing past out turn, and a alarm sounded and busted, but he noticed the plane late. The people who were so anxious to get on, can't wait to get off. The bell that sounds when the plane reaches the gate is like the starting gun of the New York Marathon. Outcomes ordered the Turkish government is cracking down on this. Passengers pick up before the plane out of the aisle. They could be fined. That might give the airlines an idea. They already charged for her. Maybe they'll let you off first. I'm worried about who does this. And I think some Jesse. That is a serious thing. It's almost too large. I think it's insane. Place the news continues on CBS News Plus. CBS News 24/7. See you later. I will see you right back. That's the start of the back of the night. Every single day. The severe weather hits. Five. The backslide. Almost all has to be around this railroad trucks, making us the weather Chinese cartels, illegal trade, same thing everything.
All right. Here. All right. Let's set the highlight here. All right. Let's go on here. And so we put the highlights on here. Here. Yo, thank you, Triggers. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Yep, we got another panel almost done. I'm almost done putting in the highlights. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's get the arms and then the highlights are done. Ooh, excuse me. My bad. Oh no, we hit 160. Uh-oh. 160 yawns. Oh, right. Let's go ahead and blend this ornament right here. Let me know if you guys wait for the joke of the day. All right. Let's come over here. So I'm gonna go up just a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Let's take this down just a little bit. Alright, let's blend these and then that should do it for the highlights. Okay. Guys, how's this? How's that looking? It's safe. So the only other thing we need is a rim light. And let's see. Oh, blushies. That's like the only other couple of things I need to give her, and then I will declare this panel done. Alright, so let's get a rim light layer going here.
Process. Have a brand new within 5 days. You're so confident in your progress.
Alright,
Back it all.
let's do some rim lights here. Who's your favorite two? The Magic Shaper.
Satisfied customer today.
Magic Shaker! You stop.
Checking account. Time bonus. 10 minutes. You've got better options. Open the CD from checking General Electric credit. Up to 300. Every year with Rhonda. Every day.
Oh, I knew he was gonna do that. I know it. I didn't knew that was coming. All right, here we go.
Right now, $28 per year with a 5-year term. If this that's on the purchases, 5-year restrictions and programs. Insulated truck will get after free. ARP the magazine, call and ARP.org. Explore exciting to come.
All right, we'll just do it that way.
That's the video experience. Online boxes are rated for estimation of U.S. means over 150 wide. They offer flexibility, quality, affordability, and support for your journey every step of the way. Our personalized career services are guided, dedicated advisors and counselors whether you're starting in college education or advancing your program is right for you and yourself. She's excellent. So how to offer benefits. Back to work. Okay.
All right.
I love it today. It's not really.
Okay, I think that's good. Oh, and do something with the eyes. Give it like a look of flat in some sort. Let's say. That's how I was gonna do that from now on. Alright, man. All good. Yo, thanks for hanging out with us for a minute. Alright, I need to do blushies and then touch up a little bit more on the eyes, and then she's good. Oh, bet. You good. All good. Oh, you type it in both of our chats. Alright, man. Yeah.
It's serious work.
Thanks for hanging out for a bit.
It's fun.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, man. Let me get some blushies.
Release from prison in the works.
Blush time, y'all. It's blush time. Alright, last call. Is anyone ready for the joke of the day, though? Because we've been on for like 3.5 hours already. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what Alexa has for us today. Alexa, what is your joke of the day?
Today, I've got a Lord of the Rings joke. What do you call a hobbit that can play violin? Lord of the Strings.
Oh my god, yo. I think I heard this one before, but let me share it with you guys. So we got a Lord of the Rings joke right here. What do you call a hobbit that can play violin? Lord of the Strings. Oh yeah. Lord of the Strings, yo. Well, he is the Lord of the Strings. He can play that violin pretty well, I know that for sure. Oh man, that's a good one. But let's see if SiriBot can actually top that one. It's a dad joke for y'all. Why did Sweden start painting barcode on the sides of their battleships so they could Scandinavian? Scandinavian, yo. Scandinavian. Yeah, what's Scandinavian, yo? What's Scandinavian that code? Look quit, yo. I'm crazy. Alright. So there's that, and then let's add a layer on top of the line art. And I'm adding Luca Flat. Let's see, I'm gonna do this with my gel pen. Alright, check this out. Now let's see, I think I want to give it a screen. Or better yet, add glow. Or glow dodge. No, we don't want to go below the line art.
I love you so much.
All right, how's that? How you guys like the look effect on her eyes?
Something can be incredibly painful to be behind and also be
Let me know what y'all think real quick. I'm gonna check something real quick.
today.
Hey, thank you, Starface. I really appreciate it, yo. Thank you, thank you.
Expressing concerns.
They thought that it's all. You don't want them to be defined by something. That's why I recommend.
Hope is fine for, most of the day.
Hang on, let me see something real quick.
I have not been on a single day since I left. But you maybe when this adventurous fucked up. Well, I actually saw over how back to the before was different. But something issue. That's a bus cut Brad driving a motorcycle laying on the rock riverbank by my fishing cover sheet. 61-year-old looks reflective and breaks his silence on his portion after a nasty legal back. Look, I don't think it was that big of a thing. Just something. As for his 2-year as they were both, Brad says that
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
is a net.
Alright, I did it right. Alright, let's go ahead and save this then. And guys, this panel is done. I declare this panel complete. Alright. Yep, there ain't nothing else I can do here. Oh, let me name this. Let's say we're gonna call this I flip it like so that's why I'll give it am I missing anything? But other than that, I declare this panel done. But let me do the same thing with panel 1 real quick before we go to the final panel.
Your application fee if you apply by May 30th. See Maryland Global Care, offering online and hybrid work and lifetime career service.
Let's see, I'm gonna do one right here as well.
Brian Gary, Katie Fox, Bert Franklin, and Snoop Dogg will all receive the ultimate icon award.
Oh, good. Let's see. Let's set it to an ad glow.
Crazy.
But let's be careful with the lashes here.
Just fall off the punch. Or kiss the yeah, I want you to
Jokes. Get them all. Movies is so much fun. Got crazy. I'm volleyball. The game last night. Who beat more in the game though? Try closing the deal on a car like this. Game. That's waiting for my bitch.
Let's see. I think I want to do this below the learner.
40 years of experience, 2 million installs.
But
Just a partner you trust.
I don't want to have the lines of the iris take over. So I think this is what a good way to actually have it here. Thank you, Starface. It's a sip for you. Thank you. Alright, save that, and now we will move into the final panel.
Wait, which one? Or this or my
I tried to get her to let my uninterested.
Joshua Jackson? Look, it's Friday. It's the 600 franchise starring Ben Bond as the OG rap monster.
Okay. Frame number 5. It's the last panel for this page, you guys.
It sounds like fun, but it actually did work.
Alright. We're going to do it the same way, but however, there's going to be a little bit of a difference. Just in the sake of actually drawing from a mirror. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. I think it's blue. And I'm gonna switch over to my turnip pen.
Today. That's why just just a small have to put up with that. Everybody's single. Severe weather events. That's why we're almost all has severe mileage. Number plus, maybe not. It's Miami Valley on May 31st for a chance to get a share of 40 grand and 22,000 in free play. FHE on Saturday. First. Summer's here. You Toyota, you all pay for the hour. Take a grand. Okay, sweet to the back. 25 grand for it's your finance. Which we write up to White Lotus. I want. You heard that right. 1 million dollars, 7 years. White Lotus season 4 is no. I'm just telling you at this age. It's when I come from. Other fan favorites set to return next spring on CBS. Jill Lewis Doherty and Colby Donaldson. Recent Sunday early in my life. He's cast former survivor on every season. They don't go me about. And look who's back with 4 of the morning show. I'm waiting for more. John Hammond's is return alongside to the Branston and Reese Witherspoon. Marianne Yar and Jeremy Irons plays Jen's father. The series returns to Apple TV Plus September 17th. It's a big season. I can't spoil anything, but something this return and surprise has been lit. Big news comes ahead of tomorrow's season 4 finale. Showing up. First time is live what? I'm simply
let's see. So trying to start test streaming. Well, I think I would probably say if you definitely have a mic, definitely test your mic out to make sure that you're sounding good. And then my advice is that I would try to listen into yourself on that stream and see if you are like coming through good and all that. And then if you choose to actually have a face cam, make sure you have like a good accurate camera that you can actually use if you choose to show your face and whatnot. But then if you don't want to show your face, then you can always use a PNG tube or a VTube or something of that nature. If you don't want to have a face cam. So those are like the 2 basic things I can give you right now. Oh, no problem, man. Glad I can help. Yes, sir.
Back to this video. Son of that was pretty. So this is my first page. Yes, I'm giving out to Bob. Are you gonna see?
Let's see.
Wow.
Let's go ahead and fill. Ooh, my bad.
Most stars that I have, so that would definitely be down. But baseball,
All right.
because we have some amazing singers. It's been about
Now, let me go ahead and save.
Like songs out there. Having so much fun. When they sing about that first album.
All right.
I'm grateful for it.
Let's see the mirror. You guys.
Experience together.
I'm gonna come in and maybe do an indigo color. Just on the whim. Ah, crap. Hold on. Switch up a little bit here.
Also adds a wireless charger, all packaged into a black gadget. Plus the fan is you can adjust it to different positions and people. Originally $110. Get one desktop fan for $19.99. That's 81% savings. Big savings. These deals are available on my last at morganstanding.com.
Sounds like you're stressed. I think that's not a diagnosis. I just want to be the one, right? Like so what's that thing? You should just you should just say that. Answers for health department excellence. The Christ Hospital. We're living. It's serious work. It's fun. Thank you. But when I see styles, I don't know it's joy. This is my resting like this. It's serious. About fun. A great deal. It's that's about it. Right now, $300 $20 I would say. Service just we're the best. Serious and great. To be the best in the world. Next time, let's do it. Let's hear it. Let's do it. I'll take this. It's Spring Flynn and Chick Spring. It's a 2025 Kia Sportage LX. Of your budget.
Oh, hold on.
It comes how quickly weather can change. Local 12 is the weather report. Consideration on 5. Yeah, but
Okay, I think that's good. Let's save. Because I definitely want to get this page finished.
they were asking to do it. This they were distracted to have old package carrying and so entering from state level. So I'm sorry, yes, but I'm very much supportive with it. And obviously, which particularly was the kids like. Thursday at 6.
Guys, hang on for 1 second. Okay, I'll just turn this off right now. Alright. Let's lay some color down, shall we? Alright, and the face is still going to be the same like we did in the last panel. But when we see her again later, things is going to look a little bit more intense with her. So keep that in mind. But let's go ahead and get some color going here. Alright. Let's make this here. And let's fill. Yikes. 1, 2. Try again. Alright. Alright. Let's go up here. This hair. Her eyes are closed, so we don't gotta worry about the eye color. So all we just need to do is get the hair. Oh, release this bucket now. Hey Starface, any update on Lele? It's been a while since we saw her. You know anything? Oh, okay. Yo, did I just do that again? Freak. What the freak? Hold on. Back up. There you go. My goodness, every time I use that color, something crazy happens. Oh yeah, that's true. Right? That is true. Yep, our eyes are closed. So I don't gotta worry about that too much. Dang it. The issues just feel. Stop it, I'm making it a little messy. Alright, that's an eyebrow. No, it's good. part of our sideburn right here. So yeah, be a little more consistent here. Alright, now let's get on mouth. On with the teeth. It's pale red. Alright, and then let's get the 100 black. So, alright, let's clean this up a little bit. Alright, now let's clean this up. Let's get it! Get it, Starface! Get it, yo! Hey! Right? Tetris, yo, that's like one of the greatest games ever. Yes, sir. Let's get it! Alright. Alright. Let's get the color for the bonnet and then the robe. Oh, let me turn off the pattern. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna start with the welt first, so I still have it fresh in my mind of the colors. Alright, let's clean. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me. Alright, let's clean up the main port at the boat. Yeah, here's what the limit for doing details on the mirror of the person. There's not gonna be that many renderings on here, So I'm gonna throw that out there right now. Because if you see the mirror of a character, there are details. There's gonna be like less details on there, straightforward. So that's gonna be like close to none at all. So just what I thought I'd throw out there for you guys to remember. Because the mirror itself is going to be glossy, so you're going to see a whole lot of shine on the mirror than what you would see on the character itself. So just a food for thought, you guys. Let's come over here. Hey, Isabella, how you doing? Welcome on in. That's good. Glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty good myself. Can't really complain too much. But I'm hanging in there though. I'm good. Oh, I'm working on my page from Super 6 Origins, the second issue. I'm working on the last panel right now for this page. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Oh, for those that wasn't here, next week we will be going back and doing some other regular projects, so keep that in mind. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh boy. My bad, guys. Alright, let's color the bonnet. Oh my god, 160 yards. Yo, 161 youngs. Yo. Oh, y'all got me really good. Yes, sir. So if I can finish this, I can definitely try to start working on the next page Friday. All right, I think we're good. All right, let's save. Let's save, and I'm gonna put the black mask on her face. All right, here we go. This is the black mask. No, what black did I use on that last one? Hold on. That is the regular black that I usually use for outline. Yeah, I had to think about that for a minute. Alright, here we go. Oh, you good, Starface. All good. Alright. So this is the black mask right there, you guys. Alright, let me go ahead and save. Let me see, is there anything else missing on the face set that Cheetah should have? I don't think so. Not that I know of. Alright, but I'm gonna add more stuff to her face later. Alright. Right, that's what I was thinking too. I really doubt she has anything else other than the mask. Because the only other thing I need to put on there is the dots, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. I'm gonna wait until she appears later in the issue. But yeah.
Welcome. Command, please.
Let's get the mirror.
What your mark is on.
And I think I have an idea on what I want to do for the mirror, you guys.
Your alarm is now set to 11:08 p.m.
Let's see. That's how everything is already. I think I'm gonna do an orange mirror. How about you guys, an orange mirror? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Before I do that, I'm gonna make it easy on myself. Turn this back on right here, the reference layer, and just fill it in. I'm gonna take the easy way out with this one. Alright, let's clean this up. Okay. Alright. And then the wall. I think I know exactly what. Oh my god, yeah, I am so sorry. I know what color we're gonna use for the wall. It's gonna be a grayish blue. Grayish pear blue. Easy peasy, you guys. Let me try this. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, yo. Let's go ahead and do the same thing right here. Shoot. Okay. Alright, I think I nailed it. Alright. Let's. Oh, I missed the spot. Hold on, let me get this real quick. Let me not forget. Okay. That should do the trick. Looking good, right, guys? And I'm just gonna save it, and then I'm gonna add the texture on to the bonnet and the robe. And then we can right away start windowing. Alright, so let's do that right quick. But let's put this in here. Okay. Let's just go around and try to clean this up a little bit. Okay, that's that. And then let's go to the robe. That's it. We're gonna bring this down away from the line of work. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me go to my downloaded materials. And we're gonna use the same one that we was coming in with earlier. Just gonna be this. Right. And make that an overlay texture. Just like that, you guys. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. So again, guys, I am not gonna window Carly on this panel because she's in the mirror. Because the mirror is gonna be pretty glossy and everything. So when you're looking at yourself in the mirror or a character or whatever, you're not gonna get that much detail. So again, keep that in mind. Let's see. But what we can do though is touch up a little bit on the mirror, on the outer frames of the mirror. Yes, sir. Alright. So the light source is like very close. So we can say that the highlights is gonna be like right up here on top, right? But then below, we're just gonna have like a little bit of like shadow. And I think it's gonna be like more appropriate that I come in with just a single shadow touch. A single shadow touch and a single highlight. I think that sounds more appropriate, right, you guys? We'll worry about the mirror in a minute. So let's go ahead and make another layer. We'll do one shading layer. Make this a shadow layer. And then underneath here, we're just gonna like go straight through around the hyperbole here. So let's go. We're gonna softify brush. And actually, better yet, I'm gonna also just do like a little follow up as well. So it's adding like a little drop shadow. All right, here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and do a follow up. Let's see, let's bring this down just a little bit. All right. Down here, we're just gonna do some shadows. Let's see, I'm gonna rotate this. Alright, let's blend those in. Alright, let's switch this back over. Alright, let me save right quick and then we're gonna add some highlight to the top of the mirror. Whew, yeah, switch my arms, you guys. Oh boy. Whew. Alright. Let's make a highlight layer. Oh, now at 162. Yeah, 162 yawns. Ooh, here we go. Yes, sir. Getting up there. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the top of the mirror here. First, take this off and I'm going to rename the layer highlights. Alright, so with this we're going to just do a single highlight here, right? And I'm thinking I'm going to switch things up and come in with my palette knife for it. So let's go ahead and put that in there. We can't blame Keeman, who doesn't yawn and relax after a good shot, right? Anyone could, you know. Yeah, anyone can definitely get a perfect yawn in after stretching. What about that? Getting some break. I almost lost my headphones. Yeah, that was close. Yeah, man, I almost lost my headphones. Yes, bring in the hype, yo. Bring it on in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Triggers. Bring in the hype. Whoop, whoop. Para Esplandecinha. Alright, so there's the highlight. Let me save right quick. And let's see. For the walls. Go ahead and just blow in. Highlight up here. Right. So let's go ahead and select it up here. Now in the highlight layer, we're just gonna like slither in some light using the airbrush. So let's go ahead. Just like put it in like this. Like that. You know what? Actually, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We can keep it that way. Because there's not much to work with here. Alright. So now that brings us to the mirror, you guys. So there's a few things you want to do here. I'm thinking for like a gloss or whatever, I would probably start off by coming in with a gradient, right? So I think that's what I want to do here. Okay, let's select this here. No, it's not selected. Oh, wait, hold on. It's not even turned on. Duh. Duh, Keeman. Let me stop. I'm always forever blaming myself for everything. Like, I don't know, I'm taking out on nobody else but myself. Oh, I'm crazy. Um, let's see though. Let's see, let's make a gradient, right? We'll do like maybe a pale blue color to transparent in that nature. Alright. Foreground to transparent. Let's see, we're gonna use the pale blue color. Alright, let's use this. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stroke in the gradient color like that. Or we could do it the other way around and come down like this. Right? So like the gloss is starting to show. Right? And let's see, I'm gonna bring the opacity down to 75. Now you see that, you guys? So that's a reason why I'm not gonna put no details on her like this. So that's as good as it's gonna get right there. And let's see. We're not quite done yet. This is another thing I want to try to do here. Let's see, I want to come in with a gloss effect. And I think I have it right here in one of my settings. So I'll do that on a separate layer. Alright. Check this out. Let's make this a low dodge. This is gonna make some streaks here, you guys. And then let's see, I'm gonna come in with another version here. Use the original. Give like a couple more streaks. Alright, how about that, you guys? Now we can definitely see the reflections, right? I think that tells it enough right there. But yeah, how about it? I think I can tell right now this is a done panel. So what are we thinking? You think that's the finished panel or what? While y'all look at that, let me save, because I don't put that in. Well, actually, they are in another layer, but actually, you're right about the inks, though. Starface. I think in part I could probably put them above the line art. Let's take a closer look. Let's see, another thing, we can try to switch this up and maybe do an add glow to where it's going to completely cover the line art just about. Actually, I think that's a good one, though. But how about that, though? So yeah, it is on its own layer, and then I bump it up above the line art, and then I have to change the which we call it, the blend from glow dots to add glow. Hey, thank you, appreciate it, yo. Thank you. But I think this is good enough to say that not only the panel is done, but I think we got a completed page right here. Don't you guys think? Let's take a look at it. I think this is good enough to say that this page is done. And keep in mind, I'm not rendering Carly because she's in the mirror. I don't want to put no details on the mirror and whatnot. So I think that's good. Yo, thank you for the applause. I appreciate it. Thank you. Much appreciated. Right? You're right about that, man. Yes, sir. So yeah, this page is done. Finito. Yeah, it's pretty sad though. This way it looks. So you're definitely right about that. Alright, let me save and then let's open up the next page. Yes, sir. Right? Yeah, done page right here. All right. Yeah. So this page is done. Okay. Let's get the next page. And we're just going to see how much we can get through it with the time we got left. Alright, so guys, this is the next page we are going to work on. So now we're in a different scenery. So we like in some sort of coffee shop or a bar in this case. But more of a coffee shop, I would have to say though. So that's where this setting is going to take place at. So, yeah. That's that. Alright, let me leave this here for a second. I gotta take a beat break right quick. Hey, Verb, how you doing? I want to unwind a bit before bed. It was fun hanging out and watching you shake. Yo, thank you, Verb. I appreciate it. Yo, thank you for watching me shade and everything. Yeah, I did a lot on that page, to be honest. Like, I think everything on there was looking legit, Matt legit. You know, it's like a sad setup and whatnot with the changes that she's going through and all that. Yo, I'm really glad that you actually came through and watched me shade all this scene. I appreciate it, yo. Alright, so now we're gonna work through this panel. Not panel, excuse me, page. With the time we got left. But hold on, let me take a quick beat break right quick. And I will be right back. So feel free to talk amongst yourselves and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, you guys. Alright. So, as you guys are seeing, we are starting a brand new page. Right? So, pretty much what I'm just gonna do right now is try to get myself set up and everything. Just to get myself working on this page. It's cool. Give me tips for when I get to the last level. Good night, folks. Alright, thank you for hanging out for a bit, Bird. Thank you for coming through. Yes, sir. I definitely will. Most definitely. Yo, thank you, Swordface. Great to be back, yo. As always. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey. Yeah, we're back. Alright, let's see. Let's see. So, apparently, we know we're going to start off with the sketch, right? And I gotta look at my script just to see what's going on here. So let me open that up real quick. And guys, I'm not gonna really start sketching tonight. I'm just really just trying to get everything set up for when I actually start working on this on Friday. So I'm just setting myself up right now. So this is page 9, right? That we're working on right now. So apparently what we need to do for the first panel is that we got a flat screen TV, right? And on that flat screen TV is going to be a newscast. So that's what we see. And it's talking about some important events that's happening and whatnot. You know? So that's what we get here. But I'm just going to set myself up for the sketch for each panel. Put up some references. And then we'll be set to go. Probably going to start it Friday because we only got like a few more minutes left before we actually hit our end time. So I'm just going to get myself set. And then I also promised myself I was going to probably end like a few minutes early so I can have time to go work out because I haven't done that yet. And I'll keep like nagging me to work out, but I definitely gotta find time to do it though. You know? But hold on, let's set ourselves up here. Put this real quick. Alright. I think we're gonna use this. Come on. We'll put it right here. Alright, so we got the initial sketch. So no, guys, I'm not drawing right now. I'm just getting everything set up for this page that I need. Let's see. So if I type in news in the asset store, what do I get? So we definitely want like a new studio, right? So that's what I'm gonna try to get. That would work, but let's see, what else do we have? Is that it? Oh, they surely didn't give us much. Oh, look at this. Okay. But I primarily just need it for just one point of view. Just like one newscaster. And then let me look at my script again, you guys. But I want to stick with a single newscast. You know, they traditionally do like a double newscast. And then let me also take a look at something real quick. In my 3D models. See, they got like any free ones in there. So anything from like a studio or something. That's what I want to try to go for. Oh, an anchor desk. Okay. Awesome sauce. But I know they got stuff right here, but I don't want to just use up all my clippies for it. Hmm. I could do it. I think this might be worth doing. I'll make it significant and download it. And then let's look at this one right here. I call this one the newscaster mops. Hmm. Honestly, I could do it, but I want to do it my own way. So I'll probably not download it. Let's see, new studio. Let me look at this. I know this costs Clippy, but I'm just gonna look at it real quick. But with the way the model is, I don't think I'm gonna use this. So we'll pass on that. Alright, that's all they really got, though, you guys. To be honest. Alright, but I got some swimming to do, you guys. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. Whew. Let's see. Hey guys, I know I rarely, let me put it to you this way, I rarely end the stream early. Like, I don't usually end early, but let me ask you guys this. Will it be okay with you guys that we close up shop just a few minutes early tonight? Because I know for a fact I want to try to get a workout in before I have dinner and then try to get prepared for tomorrow and whatnot. And then we can pick this up on Friday, working on the next page. Or working on this page in particular. Are you guys okay with that? Because I know we only got a few minutes before we hit our end time. But are you guys okay with it? Alright, bet. Alright, so we'll start working on this page on Friday, so I think that'll be cool. Alright, so yeah, this is what we're gonna start working on Friday. So this gives me time that's trying to get some stuff together for the first couple of panels that I'm gonna do here and all that. So yeah, I think we'll leave it here for now and we can start working on this Friday. Yeah, I think that's a good call. Because I've got a couple other things I want to try to gather before I start working on the first two panels. So yeah. Let me save this because I did something. I just made a layer and I want to keep it in there. So let me go ahead and just like save that real quick. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the applause. Yes, bring it in, bring it on in. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Starface, you are the man. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, my guy, I appreciate it. Thank you for the applause. Alright. So yeah, guys, we're gonna start working on this page on Friday. Because that'll give me time to gather up some more things I need and more references and whatnot. So we'll leave it here for tonight. Alright, and let me give myself a pause too, because I definitely did something good. Like for keeps, we got this page done, you know? So I definitely did something. So yeah, that's that. Alright. Let me send it to me for a minute. I know we only got a few minutes extra, but like I said, we're gonna just go ahead and close early tonight. But before we do that, as usual, we need to find somebody to raid. So let me open Twitch, and if you guys got anybody in mind that y'all want me to raid, you are definitely more than welcome to do so. By using your points to guide the raid to someone. So I'm just gonna take a second and look down my list. See who else we got other than the person I'm watching right now. Bet. So yeah, I'm just gonna see if there's anybody else good on. But other than that, I think I do got an idea who we're gonna go to. All right. It's a good amount of people in here, but I need to go work out, you guys. But I'm gonna send you guys over to Chaos. She's doing something good on her channel. She's working on some digital art and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get the hexagon symbol in the chat. So if y'all guys wouldn't mind putting that in there, that would be great. And we can get this raid started. Thank you, Starface. You're the best. Thank you for putting that in there. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and copy this and we'll get this started. Alright, you guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. You guys have been amazing as always. Definitely thank you guys for coming in, reaching out to me and all that good stuff. And by all means, I definitely thank you guys for just choosing to hang out with y'all boy today, because it definitely means a lot that y'all guys come do for me with that love and support like y'all always do. So definitely thank you guys for that. And again, I know I don't usually end my streams early, but tonight I got a purpose to do that, just for something important that I need to do, which is to take care of myself and go work out, since I didn't go to the gym. So I'm going to do that. But again, thank you guys for this showing up and giving me that love and support. You guys are the best. So thank you guys for coming through. Alright, but what we're going to do right now is we are going to go ahead and say hello to Chaotic Maze. She's a good friend to this channel. She's working on some digital art right now on her stream. So we're going to go ahead and check her out. Give her that love and support. So come on down with me if y'all can. The right call is in the chat. So for all my cool people watching the stream, if you are a sub, copy the right call with the raid emotes and hex assembly emotes, and all the followers will get the heart. So feel free to do that if y'all can. And also be sure to follow me on my socials and Discord so that way you know when I'm going live again and see what progress I'm making on projects. And if you got any of my other emotes, feel free to use those as well. And then if you cannot stay for long, at least say hi. And then you can go your separates from there after that. Alright, so guys, Friday we will start the next page as I mentioned before. So I just need to take a day to get a couple of things together for it, and then Friday we'll come back and we'll start working on that page. So that's what we're going to be doing Friday, you guys. So hopefully you guys will come down and see what I got in store for you guys. It's going to be fun and exciting. You guys don't want to miss any more of it. So definitely, you guys would definitely be there to check that out. So you don't want to miss that. But until then, remember to keep on drawing, because your creativity and progress will come to life, and don't you forget it. Alright, so with that being said, let's go to Chaotic Maze, Chaos. Let's go give it that love and support, and I will see you guys back here Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's alright. Thank y'all so much for hanging with me today. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been one of a kind. And y'all have a great rest of the night. Peace out, y'all. Let's go to Chaotic Maze. I'll see you guys on Friday. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. Let's go. I'll see you guys.